going on, my friends? I want to thank you for stopping by. You got Stirk here. We're doing the Plasma Challenge. We have made our way to UU. I believe this is episode 6. By now, you know the rules, so those will be in the description. We do have to think about each tier, kind of what we want to do with how we want to end the tier if we get a full team. I am still liking the first Mon that dies is who is KO'd, even though the dice roll could be cool. But I think I might want to try the dice roll with what Mon I steal from the team that beats me. And I think I'm going to do it that way. To kind of mix the two. So I'll need to get my dice app up. But I think I do like that better. I should be talking about this while I look for a battle. Not a random battle. That's not what we want. UU. All right, so we got choice specs on our Hydrapple. That was fast. And yeah, I went ahead and just made Scizor protective pads. I think I had Focus Sash on it. I also changed Hydrapple's Terra type, gave it Terra Blast. So just to kind of feel like if Heatrans are running around a lot. So yeah. And first one we get a Heatran. So I think I lead Scizor, and I'm just going to U-turn. Okay. Don't hate that at all. This is something I actually think I could kind of set up on. It's probably smarter to just U-turn. You know what? I don't hate Knock. Kind of some good damage on anything. So Clodsire is kind of a bummer to go up against. I guess I should start thinking about what I'm hopeful for. I'll tell you what I'm not hopeful for is Spiritomb. It's a cool Mon, but I mean, I guess if we get that, we could start leaning into some sort of Trick Room team. Yeah. Spiritomb does hit hard on both sides. Okay. Get rid of them lefties. Destiny Bond. Okay. Knockoff did a lot, but not enough to kill. I think with U-turn. Would have been fine if they stacked. And here, I'm guessing... That's fun. I guess we get Spiritomb. It's a fun, like, lead thing they had on us. ZU, all right. You know what, though? Just a phenomenal shiny. Love that for us. Man, Espeon's cool here. Wait, I can't get Espeon. I guess I just throw off this. I love that. Do some good damage. Let's go to Scizor. I can honestly say that I probably would have had any other Mon. But let's just keep Swords Dancing. Probably would. Well, you know what? You might have. Yeah, you know what? Fine. Probably would have rather had any other Mon than Spiritomb here. Bullet Punch is probably doing a lot. Tran would have been great. All right. We do need to start thinking about this though. Spiritomb can do a lot of really cool things. Like I think it does get Will-O-Wisp. Sure, it gets like Pain Split. I know it gets like Sucker Punch. There's a little more priority. The Destiny Bond was actually really cool for a lead, so I don't hate that. Honestly, it's a Mon that's not bad like Bandit either. I'm sure it does get Calm Mind. That's another setup option. Maybe it gets Memento. +3 Knock could actually do. Oh, if you look at that, we might win this battle now. I'm guessing Claude probably walls us, no? Interesting choice. We are on the low ladder, but kind of assumed, yeah. Just in case it starts setting up. I don't know. I think we'll be faster. We'll just click Earth Power. It's a 2-hit KO. Love to see it. Gunk Shot. Pretty cool. Yeah. I mean, if this is unaware, we just lose, which doesn't matter. It's always fun to get an early win. Recover. You dog. Well, let's knock off. They got the poison. We would have won. We had U-turn for the Slowking. So kind of annoying to like essentially get hacked into a loss on top of getting a Mon that we didn't want. Pressure's cool. Infiltrator's cool. Let's just go ahead and do Infiltrator. I mean, it's got good attacks, good defenses. We've got So we are going to have Custap for sure, right? For Destiny Bond. Maybe I'll just also just like a. I don't think you get knock. What dark moves do you even run? Okay, Memento's cool. Okay, so Poltergeist, Memento, Destiny Bond, and do you get Endure? Why not? We'll probably switch those EVs around, but let's just make sure to max all. Okay. Sucker Punch could also be cool. Um, I don't think we actually want to worry about speed here. But with Custap, something like this, I think I like. Yeah, why not? I feel like if we lead it, though, it's kind of obvious what we're wanting to do with it. So maybe I want to work my way to that. Running onto all these Clodsires is tough. If I could get a ground type, that would be really nice. Okay, we don't do anything to this. The choice between... Whew, big damage. The choice between close combat and knockoff is a really tough one. Because for different things, you kind of need different moves from what I keep running into. I'm starting to think I'd rather have close combat, though. We can always come back to that. I feel like I'm running into a steal every day, every game that's really ruining my life here. So to me, Earth Power's got to be pretty obvious. They probably Volt Switch. I'll still Earth Power one time, because it's risky for them to go into Rotom. No, I would have loved a Cobalion. Yeah, and now it's like obvious since I attacked. Man, the hacks are not starting great with us. Okay, Claude. Now, okay, easy Rotom. Yeah, easy Torn. Man, that's just so annoying. Okay, actually, play this right. Let's get us a Torn, right? I think we'll pretty much live a hit, okay? Endure. I hit a Hurricane. Please don't confuse us. Destiny Bond's got to be obvious. So do I throw off a crazy Poltergeist? Do I? I don't think Memento's helping yet. I think they're probably going to be too smart for a Destiny Bond. So let's just Poltergeist. And they would have killed us. We could have just Destiny Bonded and have it tornade us. Oh, man. And, you know, Poltergeist wouldn't have... It would have done a lot, but then they would have regenerated off a bunch of it. All right, so we are going into a Poison Death that cost us the battle after rolling a Zumon onto our team. And now, we sure do get a 3 straight pairs into a Mist Poltergeist. Go all out here, please. Please. Go all out here. It's just going to keep recovering now. Yeah, go all out. All right. All right. At least that's not taking down our PP. That's pretty crazy. All of these times, I'm like, surely you're not going to keep clicking Poison Jab when I have a Scizor here. It's okay. Are you unaware or Water Absorb? Let's find out. So you did have EQ. The crit is a bummer because now we can't hit you twice. We got a Claude. We take that. My team's slow. Conspiratum Trick Room. We're about to find out. Let's just, yeah. All right. GG. All right, we've got something forming. No more of this Custap business. We do get Trick Room. Memento and Destiny Bond are kind of still nice. Okay, so now maybe just like... Yeah, sure, why not? We really, I guess, should be considering a Terra type. Let's see here. Let's go Fizz-Def. A little, we can give some attack here, right? But now we want to start going minus it. Speed, silly me. And speed. For you, let's go. I'm seeing people out here running Gunk Shot on this, and that's kind of neat. But do I want to risk missing? Curse. Recover. Let's go Black Sludge. And let's go Unaware. Or do I go Water Absorb? Yeah, let's go. I don't know, man. That's kind of hard. Let's go minimum speed. And I do want to give you, like, some attack, I guess. I don't know. And then you... I guess we'll just go all in on Trick Room. Do you also get Trick Room? I don't think you would. Yeah, that's fine. Do we just go super slow? Why not? Why not, right? Let's go all in on this. Wish we had a Trick Room extender. Wish that existed. Claude, you will be shiny. And we're gonna find out that maybe we wanted Water Absorb here. Let's just see. Let's just see. We'll keep that up. Yeah, I mean, hey, whoa, hey, we're wasting EVs here. Don't like to see that. Whew, did I do that on anybody else? No, no. Yeah. What are we doing? All right. Gen 1 out here. Okay. It's Trick Room. Is this even an Ash team? Dragonclaw. Okay. Let's see. Now I just feel guilty. I didn't do Claude's Terra type. If you burn me. There's probably a better Terra type, right? We'll come back to that. Ooh, grass. Interesting choice. Red card. That's what. Oh, and of course, Scizor comes out. What are the odds? Um, at least we can set up Trick Room again. I don't want you, Charizard. I don't. Give me Gengar. You know. You don't really. Guess you don't really have an Earth Power switch in from here. Why not? Charizard. Another ZU1 with a great shiny. I mean, we got that going for us. Hydropple might have to become shiny too, just to fit with the rest of the team. Yeah. All right. Easy Claude here. Easy Claude. We might not even need Trick Room, right? This is a fun bet. I mean, this just is a reminder where we're at on the ladder, but Claude might just win here. Unfortunately, actually, Dougie is going to become a problem. Recover. Oh, you're going to start getting some Spadef drops here soon. Let's not get too greedy. Actually, we do want to get greedy because we got to be able to live a hit from Dougie. Oh, no way. That's fun. We're going to get parried. All right, let's take one hit, recover, and then start attacking. I don't want to make this take too long. I mean, the smart play is to go as high as I can. I don't feel like doing that, but because this could just win. They're taking a bit, so let's start thinking about Charizard here. Physical, not really an attacker. I mean, I can't really be getting weather here. Don't have a boots user. Charizard's like Oh no! I've been played! You know, let's just throw off an EQ here. That is all the more reason, legitimately, to actually go up to +6. But, I mean, at this point, surely we live a hit from Dougie, right? Arena Trap? Not Arena Trap. Oh, they got the boost. Maybe that's a thumbnail. I like this person. They're just having fun, man. This well may have just been like a playthrough moveset, you know what I mean? But they saw their win con and they went for it. And had they crit, you know, maybe Dougie would have pulled it off. Maybe they were going to have some reversal shenanigans. So, okay, we're weak to ground. Now I just feel bad. We're weak to ground and on Clodsire, and we're weak to Psychic. Yeah, this had to have been like they played through like Emerald with this team or something. So, okay. Are any of these Mons UU? I guess Gengar must be. Yeah, Gengar is. I forget that Pikachu gets that. Okay. So being weak to both poison and ground. Or, sorry, ground and psychic. Is there a good Terra there? I mean, just like a defensive Terra Grass isn't bad. I'm sorry for how long this battle took. This doesn't even feel like a win. The real win was Dugtrio getting that Ancient Power boost. That was so fun. All right. It's too bad Charizard doesn't get U-turn, right? So my boy can Dragon Dance, which actually is kind of nice with Memento. That makes me want to do like Banded Scizor just to pivot a little more. Do like a Salic Charizard set. Yeah. Charizard's not really fitting the rest of the vibe here. I kind of want to run a acrobatic set with Charizard. Charizard does get Belly Drum, if I remember right. Wait, it's right there, right? No? Okay, it'd probably be on the barely ever used. Yeah, that's fun. Um, why not just like make this like something fun, you know? So we're gonna do. We're gonna go Citrus Berry because why not? Boom, we're making you fast. Nope, gotta be fast as possible here. There we go. Terra Ground because why not? Let's make Claude. We have a Terra Water already. Does Terra Fly something? Why not? Why not? And we have a legit team. Okay. Well, there's a whole Deoxys. That shows how little I ladder. Because I'm very surprised to see Deoxys here. Cool. Yeah, so we're just Hyper O with Trick Room and Memento. We just have to kill one thing. Oh, let's just get a little ad here. That's fun. Fun for everybody. Good old Sandy Shocks. Let's just U-turn out. Okay. We get a crit. You're fast. Okay. So Claude doesn't really appreciate an Earth Power here. Spikes. I see no Fairy. I do see a Heatran. So we could Earth Power here because it's pretty risky for Salamence to come in. Let's hope Heatran is not Balloon. Double fire. Double fire. So we'll play on. We could play into having flash fire with Scizor. We could also... I miss Scizor having Roost. Yeah, one. This might actually hurt by the third. Yeah, I mean, not bad. So we can Bullet Punch, though. Because we would die to another one of these. But I don't think you just let this go down. Yeah. So what are we doing to Salamence? We're getting up Trick Room. That's what we're doing. So yeah, Heatran could do a Flash Fire thing to help out Scizor. And if we wanted to do like Terra Grass Clawed, I dare you to set up a Dragon Dance in my face. Ooh. I don't think it's... Yeah, why not? Okay. Because now what takes a Choice Specs Fickle Beam? But boy, do I wish we were Terra Dragon now. Anyway. Why did you come right back in? That's why. Good play. I should have Terra Steel. No, I shouldn't have. But now you have to worry about this. I'm guessing they go Meow and want to... Okay, so maybe Terra Steel would have been good on this as well. Well, Keldeo. Oh yeah, we're not Water Absorb. This poses a problem. Not really. We got our kill. That did not do much. You are so weak, Cloudsire, but you're so cute. So maybe we go Terra... I was thinking Terra Ground. Don't ask me why. Maybe we live one. Who knows? And then we Citrus Berry and Acro? Huh. We also could have done Terra Flying so that we could have had... We just kind of hope this kills at 55 base power. Heyo! I'm pretty sure we can take a hit. Nope. Oh. Now that Acro is doing some damage. If Charizard wins here, it's the GOAT. Undisputed. Charizard, this is why you're ZU, my friend. But I don't think I can win without a Swords Dance up. Wait, I haven't Terra'd yet. That doesn't help. Well, right now, just in case you have a fire move if you're scared to click Hurricane. Okay. So what did I get? Heatran, that's right. So Heatran could be Flame Body. At least Heatran can get us some rocks. I'm tempted to make Charizard now like a Defog boots set. I don't know. Could make Claude more bulky with spikes and whatnot. Taunt and Willow are cool. You could just run a classic Flash Cannon. What's that really helping on? I guess like flying types. What else do you need? Lunge is kind of neat. Steel Beam to just die. But Taunt is kind of cool for things. Let's try Taunt. And we could do like Shuka, maybe? Let's go Flash Fire. Let's make you Terra Grass. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't feel like super confident here. This should probably be like pretty bulky, right? Let's still go plus. I don't think I care to go slow Heatran, just because a lot of stuff's going to outspeed it anyway. And then maybe just like all around bulky? I don't know. Because it's still hitting hard. Let's try that. Hydrapple, you're joining the shiny team. Oh yeah, I was thinking about switching Charizard. Whoops. Whew. I see some threats. I see Grimmsnarl setting up some screens and a lot of setup. We have Trick Room. That might matter. Lead Tran? Huh. And we are not Flame Body because we're Flash Fire. Let's just fix that now because we already hate that. Okay, but if we are faster... No? I forgot to do your Terra type too. Cool. If we are faster, we can taunt and stop a potential setup. But if you're just banned, or... Yeah, you're fast. They have a good spinner, or else I would do the things. I think they probably thought I'd go Claude. That's why they knocked. I'm trying to decide if Charizard can actually win this. The problem is, Azu dominates my team. Dude, I don't know. They're going for the predictions, and I do respect it. Okay? I mean, close combat might do a decent amount, and what are you really doing back? Setting up rocks, yeah. We take the early lead, because that matters. I'll say, we could be in a worse spot. This bullet punch hurts most of your team. What can you do that hits me? I really want to U-turn, but I shouldn't. But I don't think I need to save this. Maybe I should have. Knock. Okay. So we saw knock. Nothing we have is faster. Heatran is a bad ability because I'm a bad player. I don't have boots on Charizard. Oh, does that mean Insta Citrus, though? Okay, Trick Room. I thought we might live that. How exciting is that? I don't know if you actually attack. I think you maybe start doing screens. I'll just go ahead and Memento anyway. Yeah. If Claude were Water Absorb, I would feel really great about it right here. But we're going to have to play like we are, frankly. Curse? What do you do? Reflect? Now, I wonder if you have Taunt. Or Parting Shot. I'm definitely not worried about you hurting me. Okay. Azu's fully healthy. But you can't go... If I'm them, do I kind of start feeling like I have to go Azu? Hacks. That's pretty smart because you... Oh, Mold Breaker. Does Mold Breaker... Wait, no. I was thinking Mold Breaker would change Unaware. Maybe it does, actually. So probably a decent time to consider going Terra Grass. Right? Because then I don't have to worry about the water weakness. Then I do have to worry about Scizor. I think that's fine. Oh. Oh, now I'm hurt by my Black Sludge. Ah. I did this in a Draft League battle once, too. Gosh dang it, I'm so stupid. So now what? Yeah. Thank you. They got rid of my black sludge for me. Is it? All right. I'm gonna choose to just try to just end this then. Well, Clodsire pulled it together. You know, I hear people all the time saying it's the goat, and I've always held a little bit. I mean, he's cute. He's looking right at me instead of at like this guy's so dopey. He is looking at me instead of at his opposition while he fights. I'm kind of falling in love here. But I've always held a little bit of a grudge for being the other poison ground Pokemon when my goat Nidoking has that type. I should be happy to see the type on more things. I really don't have anything against Claude. What I really have against Clodsire is people in draft leagues always tiering this thing so low. Like they make it so cheap, and then some great player gets it at a steal for way too few points. And this thing is so hard to kill, and it takes so much prep. But that's UU. We went through UU. Um, Ended up with a weird team. Luckily, you see the ratings here. I make an account strictly for the Plasma Challenge, so there's no laddering. I've not moved up any. Maybe I need to do this a few times and get up at least in like the 14, 1500s, just so that I'm playing like harder competition. But first time around, it's nice to get a win. I was expecting to lose. That's why I'm like, get rid of, I expected to lose Spiritomb or Charizard or something, which wouldn't have been the worst thing. Um, but yeah, we made it through UU, and I think I've let time get away from me a little bit. So real quick, let's look at what our OU mon we're going to start with is. So Pokemon Randomizer. And let's see if we can just get an OU mon real quick. Generate 6 mons. Can you see all these? I feel like Hatterene is not OU, but that would be the first thing that I would see would be OU. I really did not expect to win that. Clodsire was clutch. Hatterene is OU. Well, that's neat. So we're starting with Hatterene. As you can tell, you can probably tell I'm not like that huge on the mon, but like, hey, we rolled an OU. That's what we're starting with. So we will start next episode with that. I'm not even going to look at a move set yet. All I know is I want Magic Bounce. So thank you for stopping by. I'll see you next time. Peace.